What is multimedia? Multimedia can be defined in many ways. It can be defined as a presentation of information with integration of multiple media elements that can be used on and manipulated by computer. These medias include graphic softwares, video, audio, animation, softwares and computer hardwares such as CD players, scanners and cameras, etc. History of multimedia. Multimedia is an effective medium to express your ideas and present your information in more attractive way. As multimedia makes use of text, pictures, audio, animated characters, people of all ages get attracted to it. It is an interactive medium of communication and entertainment. It allows the user to access worldwide information. Earlier, newspaper was the first medium of communication to the large mass of people. Text and graphics were used to make news attractive. But the use of newspapers was limited to educated peoples only. If the same information is presented using visuals, then illiterate people can also understand it. Thus, television and computers have become the most powerful communication tools in the 20th century, which makes use of audio and video. Now people can access to the worldwide events. In the ancient time, people had no such tools for entertainment and communication. They used to draw animal pictures and traditional ceremonies on the cave walls. Communication was done through these pictures. When the language was not invented, people would talk through hand gestures. Animators took inspiration from these cave paintings. They drew still pictures in sequence and developed a technique so that characters would look moving. These movies were mute. Later on, artists developed a technique to give sound to the movie. When the artists started using computers, this field developed a lot. Many types of software were developed and are being developed to add special audio-visual effects and to increase the interactivity. This multimedia field broadened a lot. A multimedia revolution. There is another definition of multimedia often spoken of in the same breath as the Internet of Information superhighway that involves the merging of communications and media industries such as telephone, cable television, and movie companies. It is a vision of a vast network that will bring multimedia software and assorted other services into the home via telephone lines, fiber optic cables, and even satellite. This vision is fast becoming a reality. Interactive adventures. Multimedia does not stop at the edge of the real world, either from the cockpit of a jet aircraft or an X-wing spacecraft. You can fly through the virtual terrain of today's interactive games. Once information, real or imaginary, has been digitized and put on a CD-ROM or on the internet, it can form part of a spectacular interactive world of discovery. Delivery of the multimedia data. The delivery of the information should be such that the user can access it very easily. Also, the medium through which the information will be delivered must have the capability to hold maximum data. The use of different media combinations like audio, photorealistic images, and animations make the data size heavy. The CD-ROM is the best solution for fulfilling these requirements. CD-ROM. In the first session, Basics of Computers, you have learned about CD-ROM as a secondary storage medium. CD technology in its various forms is one of the driving forces behind multimedia production and consumer acceptance. Internet. There are strong indications that the Internet will become the new storage medium for a data currently stored in CD-ROM. In the future, you may need to find space in your home for games, music CDs, CD-ROMs or newspapers, as this information will be available online. Simply by connecting to a server which could be located anywhere in the world, you will be able to access any of this data remotely. Interactive multimedia online. Software for everyone. Most of the multimedia titles produced today are designed for home use. These titles fall into three broad categories: reference, which brings the resources of the public library into the home; education, which supplements classroom schooling; and entertainment. Within each category, certain genres have been established. The cartoon adventure and the interactive movie, for example, are both well-defined strands of the entertainment software. A fourth category, services, covers wider multimedia applications in workplaces, public galleries, shopping malls, and even airplanes. Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator is a vector-based software used for making logos, illustrations, web graphics, and posters. Vector-based software uses graphics which are made up of lines and curves defined by mathematical objects. Vector graphics are resolution independent and can be scaled to any size and printed at any resolution without losing details or clarity. The format of Adobe Illustrator is .ai. Multimedia formats. Multimedia data includes different media such as text, graphics, animations, audio, and video. Thus, multimedia formats become more complex. Below given are some of the formats. Audio formats: MPEG, that is Moving Picture Expert Group. MP3 are actually sound part of MPEG video format. WAV, that is WAV is an extension of WAV file. MIDI, Musical Instrument Digital Interface, and AIF, that is an extension of AIF file. Video format: MPEG, that is Moving Picture Expert Group. QuickTime, that is Move, and AVI is Audio Video Interleaved. Image PDF, that is .pdf, JPEG, that is .jpg, CompuServe, GIF, that is .gif, and TIFF, that is .tif. Text: ASCII, that is .txt.